Hi there. I hope this video helps. So essentially we've got the situation where the antique canopy, which is the part that attaches to the ceiling, is too small for a modern electrical box. And this is a problem that has happened more since standardization, but it's something that people have always struggled with. And so I'm going to show you a solution that's been used for about 100 years. So in a contemporary situation, you have your electrical box in the ceiling. Just imagine this is attached to the ceiling, and you'd use a contemporary, you get these at the hardware store, canopy. They're not terribly attractive, which is why I don't like them. And they attach to the ceiling, and you put the little screws in, and your light fixture hangs down. Now, the question is, what do you do if you've got a beautiful old light fixture with a canopy that doesn't fit? So you'll see here, I've got a bunch of old canopies here. They come in all different sizes. Here's another one. Here's a really tiny one. And you run into this issue. How are you going to cover the junction box with something like this? Let's say this is your modern. So you can see it's clearly this is much smaller. So I'm going to show you a solution that you can use that is actually a historic approach. You get a round wooden disc, such as this, and I get mine. Here's one from the hardware store or from like a craft store like Michael's. Often they have decorative edging, and you get one that's about 5 inches wide. And that is what you use to attach to the junction box. So what I recommend is that you paint this the color of your ceiling, or you could choose to do it the color of your trim, but say you're going to do it the color of your ceiling. So here's your modern box. You attach this to your modern box. You drill holes in it so that it lines up. This has got slightly different holes because it's from an antique situation. This gets attached to the box, and then you take your canopy of whatever size, your antique one, and mount it to the wooden disc. So for example, we'll try this one, and that'll line up. And so that provides an elegant solution to your problem. And what's interesting about this, sure, we can go to Michael's, get a wooden disc, make it fit our modern box. What's interesting about this is that this has been used for a very long time. This disc, for example, is probably Victorian, and it was designed for the exact same situation. It went up against whatever the early Victorian lighting structure was in the ceiling, and then they would mount this using screws, and then this attaches to the canopy. So I'm not sure what to call this, junction box cover, I don't know, but I think it will do the job, and I've successfully installed a lot of light fixtures this way. So I think that is a really good solution to being able to retain your antique canopy and have an elegant solution to covering up that junction box. I hope this helps.